Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly reading for Scorpio. So this week I'm just focusing on relationships, friendships, family, married, single, anything in between. I'm not going to focus on much else unless something really glares at me, because I'm going to do June readings, monthly readings for June. Sometimes around the first week of June I should get those done. I'm going to start doing monthlies because I feel some people like to know ahead, you know. So Scorpio, what is the energies around you to do with your relationships? Yeah, I do see some joy and stability. Yeah, there's been some healing. Someone's broke free from the chains that have held them back. Beautiful. So much more joy and happiness. Beautiful energy. So somebody in your circle, in your love life, whether it's friends or family, a love interest has broke free. They're healed, yeah? Someone's going to reach out. They want to talk. Somebody wants to talk here. It's about sharing the love. Someone's going to share something with you here. Yeah, but I do see so much joy and happiness. This is a feel-good energy. So this could be anyone. There we have justice. So this could have been a relationship, a divorce situation, but it has to do with maybe making something right, has to do with being fair, has to do with, I feel things are actually going to go in your favor in this way, or this person's hoping, you know, that you feel the same. So, yeah, I see the Magician, possibly a Libra, Gemini energy, but this is an energy of someone manifesting. This is someone who's mastered this healing, see? Finding that balance. Someone's healed. Beautiful. Yeah. This is someone who definitely, it could have to do with a work situation as well. Somebody working multiple jobs. Someone who had a lot of weight on their shoulders. Okay. This is often baggage being released though. And this card, I love this card because it does speak the way I feel about the Ten of Wands. Working hard, too many hours, the need for more balance in their life. Let others help you. Heal problems due to stress. So, yeah, but it's baggage from a relationship. Somebody here's manifested this. They've mastered all these elements. They now have all the tools, the information, everything they need to manifest their desires. Now, maybe you've manifested this somehow yourself. Libra, Gemini energy. Beautiful. Yeah, someone's pride or ego got in the way. So this is also an energy of somebody who was kind of trapped in a situation here, even just trapped in their head. But it has to do with being an unhealthy situation. So someone's ego got in the way, but you can see they've broken free. They've released this. So it doesn't mean they had an ego. I mean, it's an energy of pride. Someone's pride, ego may have gotten in the way, but it has to do with someone who's trapped in a situation, okay, where they've broken free. So yeah, and there we have it. This is someone being a little cautious, a little careful what they wish for. So yeah, this is someone who didn't get something they wanted, but they are breaking free. So there's some sort of wishes coming true. So I feel you've manifested this somehow. Yeah, beautiful. This is someone prepared. They have the tools. And it could be someone coming in to make something right. So it could be someone who maybe feels responsible for something. But I definitely see the releasing of something here. The baggage. See, this is an energy of joy and stability. Yeah, a situation in someone's life is over. They've broken free. So this is a person who often rises like the phoenix from the ashes because they have taken time to heal. This is someone who's either walked out that door or left something behind. It was painful, but it's over. Then the sun starts to shine. So very nice. Yeah, I like this. There's some kind of good fortune here. All is going to be well. This is someone who's gone through an awakening. They've taken a pause. They've looked at things from a different perspective. This is someone who's waking up to the idea of love here. But it's also an energy of taking that time to look at how the other person feels. Okay, so I do feel this is an energy where this is someone who's going to reach out. Yeah, a little pause. Seeing things in a whole new light. Yeah, this is someone feeling much better. It's a whole different perspective too, and a change of perspective. Yeah, so there could have been children involved here, but it's also someone who's kind of reminiscing here, revisiting dreams, embracing that inner child. It could be childhood issues, things like that in a family. But this is somebody here, and it's also someone romanticizing how things used to be. So, like I say, it could be a reconciliation, but it's often childhood friends or children involved here, and a lot of reminiscing. It's an energy of someone longing for love. Someone's longing for love here. Could be somebody missing somebody. Yeah, or someone just reaching out. Maybe they're missing their children because there's been a breakup here. But they're definitely, it's the joy and stability, the breaking free from the chains that have been holding someone back. This is somebody here who, it's kind of like the Six of Wands, and it's, like I say, it's breaking free. Someone's pride, ego definitely held them back here. But yeah, I mean, it's over. So it's somebody who's ready to go down a whole new path, a windfall of abundance. This is something that could definitely go in your favor, but it has to do with a path. There's been lessons learned. See? Lessons learned. Now, this is also an energy of someone who, and it's not always as heavy as this, because I also see someone whose children have gone off on their own as well here. So this is someone who's now ready maybe to date, okay, to go down a new path. Somebody may be going off to school here. So you can see the children here. And this is often somebody on a journey, going off on their own journey, their own path in life. So I do see that here as well. But I don't really feel that has to do, unless you have a situation with someone where, they didn't want to date, or they weren't ready. They had a lot on their plate, too much going on, working multiple jobs, taking care of the children. Now the children may have left home. So this person's ready to explore. So maybe you had a situation with somebody here where you never got what you wanted because of that. So, but I really feel a lot of you. There's going to be a few scenarios. Yeah, we have someone who's the King of Pentacles. They're stable financially. Someone who's been definitely working hard, multiple jobs, chasing success. But what I feel is someone who's now ready to focus on love. So, yeah. Interesting. They're stable, compassionate, accomplished, often, very grounded. This is someone who's very grounded. But this is a person who, is kind of planning and preparing ahead. This is somebody ready to go down this path. So, like I say, it could be a reunion, could be someone you knew when you were young. But I definitely feel for some of you there could be children. Yeah. Let's have a look at justice. Yeah, someone here kept their feelings to themselves, drinking their own tears. See, somebody didn't treat someone right, or they didn't come in right. It's a person who keeps all their feelings to themselves. And it could be this person. See, someone who doesn't say anything. Now, one thing, if you don't speak and you keep all your feelings to yourself, you only have yourself to blame. So this is someone who's, I feel, blaming themselves. Okay, this isn't someone blaming someone else. This is someone blaming themselves, because I do feel the ego, they're leaving things behind. It could be someone who is blaming someone else for all their problems, but I feel they broke free from that. Let's have a look at the Magician. Why is this here? Yeah, somebody who was stuck, maybe being stubborn, focusing on something too much. A person who focuses on their money too much, but it has to do with balance. See, this is somebody who had a lot on their plate, a lot of responsibilities, working too much, but they're focusing on their money too much, keeping themselves stuck. Their life isn't balanced. This is somebody who's trying to keep things balanced, but I feel they just had so much going on. So yeah, this is someone taking some time to heal, taking a rest. So a healing, and also possibly to do with a relationship. This is someone who may not have said anything, but they do feel responsible. So they're clearing out all this negativity, taking a little break and healing. This is someone who's definitely, if this has been a relationship where you've been on a break, this person's likely been healing. But it looks like someone needs a break too. A break from working too much, a break from focusing on money too much, keeping themselves stuck in a habit, a pattern, whatever it may be. Yeah, they're ready to manifest. They have all the tools, the information, everything they need to manifest their desires. So there's going to be a communication. Yeah, it has to do with manifesting the one. This person's very passionate. Often very creative, but they're ready for a passionate new beginning. They want this joy and stability. I see a lot of growth here as well. So this person's definitely someone who's, passionate to their beliefs. If they focus on something that they want, they're very capable. So looks like this is someone who, and they could be someone who maybe went through a divorce. They may have had a lot of bills to pay, child support, things like that, too much going on. Yeah, but they're definitely, it's an energy of taking a break here. Yeah, I do see a house and a home. See, someone who takes pride in their house and the home. But it also has to do with being a provider. This is someone who may have been providing for their children, maybe alimony, child support, but also has to do with their home and their financial foundation. But there's a reason to celebrate. So it could be someone who is trying to pay off debt, paying off a mortgage, anything like that. But they had a lot going on. Yeah. This is someone who's let go of all this energy. Yeah, they're at a crossroads this time in their life. They're making a choice. This is someone ready to choose a new path. They're ready to choose a new path here. See, they've looked into the past. See, they're leaving that behind. They are cautious. They're a little careful what they wish for. But this is somebody I feel who never really got what they wanted in a relationship. And they didn't, if this is yourself, Scorpio, and you kept it to yourself, you only have yourself to blame. That's what it's saying. Don't blame somebody else if you didn't speak up. Okay? But I feel this is could be the other person. Just take it as it resonates. That's the person who suffers in silence in a relationships, Yeah, but like I say, there may have been a divorce or something and they never said anything. Yeah, we have the Queen of Pentacles. This is someone who has a comfortable home, enjoying the fruits of their labor. This is, I feel, the feminine energy here too. See, somebody who focuses a lot on their home, their house, their financial foundation. So it is an energy of taking a break, but a painful period is over. See, something that's been going on in your life is done. See, we have the King and Queen of Pentacles. We have the power couple. This could be two people who've come apart, two people coming together, but it's really about the path. Someone's journey, the path they've been on, is focusing on money. It's time for a new path. See, too much focus on house and home, spending too much time at home. Someone who definitely takes a lot of pride. There's an energy of someone acknowledging this. So this is quite interesting. Let's have a look. I feel we got people just spending too much time at home, focused on home, their money, and it's time to break free from that. It's time to release all this energy, the negativity, whatever it is that's weighing you down. Okay, but I feel like you got someone who's kind of in the same shoes here. See, perspective. Yeah. Let's have a look at heal. Why is this here? Yeah, see, someone weighing the pros and the cons. Should I or shouldn't I? But it's also someone robbing Peter to pay Paul, or trying to balance out their life, doing one thing, doing another. Someone here focused too much on money, keeping themselves stuck. Focusing too much on one, not enough balance. So it's about bringing back balance. See, somebody, it's a little bit off balance here. Too much focus on that. Too much time at home. Too much focus on home, the house, the money. Not enough focus on love. Relationships. Somebody juggling work, their children too, for some of you. Single parent energy, maybe even both of you. Tell me more about the Two of Pentacles. This is often someone who weighs the pros and the cons, but I really feel, and it could be this person too, weighing the pros and the cons, whether they should reach out, whether you'll feel the same. Okay. Yeah, but we have a person, someone's definitely looking back, feeling beat up. Someone is just weighing the pros and the cons to do with relationships too. Something's over. The painful period in someone's life is done. It's finished. Yeah, someone's looking back, feeling beat up, just feels like giving up. 1 minute someone feels like giving up. This is an energy of determination, though. This is two people, I feel, both have a similar energy. Too much focus on home, money. And I feel this break is quite interesting. It's two people who could definitely use a break. I feel there's going to be some kind of communication, a passionate new beginning. See, 8 of Wands and 9 of Wands. See, somebody's almost there. This is an energy of someone who just keeps going. They don't want to give up. They're really focused on their money, their house, their home, whatever it is. But the point is, it's too much. because someone's feeling like giving up, but 9 of Wands, 10 of Wands, someone's almost there. They're almost done. So somebody here is either done, and it could be paying off their mortgage or house, renovating, whatever it is. Just work, 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 and no play is what I'm seeing. So it's an energy of a change of perspective, how you look at it. You know, relationships can be complicated, and I feel it's all about perspective. You know, when things were much simpler, when you're young, there's that energy. Yeah. See, we have a person releasing things that it's an energy of the situation no longer serves. Yeah, so you look at a change of perspective, someone's hopes and dreams, everything they could ever want. And it could be someone who's all work, no play, and they're not making time to have a family and children. Let's have a look at this children and childhood, revisiting old dreams, plans, a little reminiscing. Like I say, it could be somebody in a neighborhood a place where you lived. I see a lot of acknowledgement to success. Somebody's ego is making them, you know, they just don't want to give up. But it's time for a new path. It's time to make a life path choice and decision. So, and it could be someone, you know, thinking, we could have someone here who's suffering in silence. They're in a relationship. They feel kind of stuck. You know, someone here wanting more joy and stability. But I tell you, that Princess of Cups, when I see it like this, it's somebody here who needs to speak up. There's a release. There's a situation that no longer serves. But it has to do with someone wants to reach out. They want to reach out. Now, whether you feel mutual, that's the other thing. Feel there's going to be a conversation about the things you have in common. There's going to be an acknowledgement. Someone's taking stock of their life. Someone who really actually has everything they need, because they're manifested it. They have everything they need. So there's a lack of love. You can see all this money, all this working. Do see a couple of homebodies, definitely, but it has to do with somebody whose ego is preventing them because they want to complete something and they're just beating themselves up. That's what I feel. Yeah, it's time for a new path. See, the acknowledgement of the things you have in common. See, you could be single parents, or your childhoods may be the same. Often with this energy, there was maybe some childhood poverty here. You know, sometimes people who grow up without a lot of money become really focused on having all the things they never had when they were young. And that's when people get into that pattern. But I really feel it has to do with cooperating, compromising, compatibility, acknowledging. Okay. Yeah. Tell me about this King of Pentacles. Oops, yeah. This person's Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Someone who's been pinned down by their thoughts. Yeah, this is someone thinking about going through a new path. This is someone who's learned a lot. This could be two people who went their separate ways at some point too. Focus all on the money, their life path. See, very goal-oriented. You know, determined to be successful. Education, going off to school. So that could be an energy where somebody went off to school. Two people went their separate ways. Maybe you went to school together and then you went down your own path. So I feel we've got a couple of people coming together. So there's a few scenarios. This is someone analyzing this. Little Aquarius energy, releasing things that no longer serve. This is a person who maybe felt you were out of their league or the situation was out of reach. But it has to do with, I feel, just letting go of this stuck energy. Someone also could be clearing things up, clearing things out of their home because they're planning and preparing. See, it's also so someone who's releasing a lot of material things they've been holding on to, they no longer need. There's something sentimental here too. Someone's looking at something sentimental. They're manifesting here, looking, see, taking stock of their life. There's something missing. Wow, yeah, pride and ego. See, it's an energy of chasing success. But also has to do with someone planning, preparing. This is two people who went down their own paths, your journeys. This is a journey between two people. So I don't know if this was a high school crush or you went your separate ways after school. whatever happened. And it could be a job situation. I mean, it's just a youthful energy, but, or this person's just reminiscing. But this is someone here who feels they never got what they wanted. All this work and they never really got what they wanted. Now, I do see two people also playing it safe, always focus on house and home, always being prepared, always being ready for anything. Boy, oh boy, do these two people have a lot in common. And I see this all the time in relationships. It's an energy of assessing situations and financial stability and being mature and ready financially to take a relationship to a level. But this one is definitely two people's paths, going your separate ways, two different paths. I feel like you're going to come together. This person's going to reach out. They're hoping the feeling is mutual. Yeah, that you'll still maybe have some feelings, or, and it could be just going off on an adventure, doing something like taking a break, a vacation, traveling, doing something. See, it's all that time to travel. See, this is also two people who often are very earthy, outdoorsy, maybe even traveling. It's time to travel, time for a new path. I find this is going to be quite the reading. We're just only a little way through. I see a few more things I need to look at, but let's have a look at share the love. They're going to reach out. There's definitely been heartache. I feel we have two people who've worked really hard, feeling like giving up, and just some people, I see two people who've given up on relationships. Maybe even had relationships and just, not working out. They weren't successful. So to replace that lack of love, some people focus on their money, their house, their home, material things. So yeah, share the love. Yeah, see, someone's not so... See, we got a couple people emotionally drained. This person's a little worried you might reject them. You might not be interested. They're looking at it. They're analyzing the situation. Some of you too, I do feel you have maybe a choice between two. I do see Libra, Gemini energy here. But somebody with that King of Pentacles energy. So there's at least one person here who's, if you have two and you're thinking of two different people, or your life path, how your love life, your life is played out, you may be reflecting on that. But I feel there's somebody with that King of Swords reflecting on that energy as well. It has to do with planning, preparing for success. Someone is now successful. They're ready to go down a new path. This is the journey. This person's journey. We got the masculine's journey and the feminine's journey here. This is someone struggling back and forth. Maybe a single parent robbing Peter to pay Paul, but someone who's determined not to give up. But I do see the breaking free. So this is someone who's definitely become stable. But I do see there was a very painful ending. And possibly both of you, I feel. So yeah, I see some Sagittarius, Leo energy. So this is somebody here who's feeling more confident. Okay? Someone who's tamed the beast within themselves. They're mature. They're able to put the shoe on the other foot to see how the other person feels. But they're going to reach out. They do see it's possible that you may reject them or not be interested. But this is someone who's drained, and I actually feel they're going to reach out. I think this person's going to want to take a little trip or go somewhere, or connect, meet in the middle someplace. Let's tell me more about this person here that is feeling very confident, but they've tamed the beast. See, it's just someone taming that beast within themselves. It's time to go down a new path. They want a partner. It's about partnering up, or even having children if there's been no children. So, but I definitely see two people who maybe went to school together, who went their separate ways, maybe at graduation. Somebody was ahead of someone else. Somebody struggled a lot more, the feminine, I feel. But yeah, let's have a look at the Four of Cups. This person wants to reach out. They're hoping it's mutual. Yeah, see, they're waiting patiently for the right time. This is an energy of investing. Yeah, they're not so sure. Yeah, how you may react here. Tell me about strength. This is on C, playing it safe, being cautious. But they're taming the beast within themselves. This person actually wants to hurry. They actually want to go faster, but they're taming the beast. They're being cautious. They're kind of keeping a lot of feelings to themselves. But this is someone who's seeing two people who never really got what they wanted of relationships. But yet two people who have everything, material things, you see. So this is why I feel coming together, teaming up, going down this path together. Yeah, this is someone waiting for the right time. They're looking at this, investing. They're hoping it pays off. Yeah, see, morals and values, lifestyle. There's definitely going to be some sort of need to cooperate, change, lifestyle. This is two people who could even be set in their ways. This is what happens when people, they live alone, they get set in their ways, and that's what I see. But I do see someone releasing material things they no longer need, needing to cooperate and compromise. Oh, we've got two people who are planning ahead, looking ahead types here, already looking at where this may go. So it's okay. It's good to do that before you even get something going. It's good to do that. Yeah. See, this is someone who's not sure the other person feels the same. So they're not, they're being very cautious. Very careful what they wish for. Yeah, morals, values, lifestyle changes. They're playing it safe. This is two people who play it safe, often act aloof. Two people who possibly, keep their feelings to themselves. Don't say too much. Two people who possibly stick to themselves, but there's a lack of love. I can tell you that right now. Yeah, it's needing somebody, a partner, someone to lean on, someone to support, support each other, work together, and build each other up and build something here, I feel. But it's morals, values, lifestyle changes. See, it's an energy of change. I see Taurus energy. It doesn't have to be Virgo, Capricorn, and sometimes it's just an energy, Scorpio. But I really feel someone's releasing things they no longer need. They're lightening the load. So in other words, not so much focus on work, being so stuck. It's now time to go down a path and focus on love. They're looking into the future, see? Making sure two people are on the same page. Lifestyle, habit changes, the need to compromise. They're looking at it. They know. They know. Yeah. Tell me more about the King of Pentacles. Oops. Yeah, see, it's the birth of something new. See, they're hoping that you'll be open, that the feeling is mutual. I see the Empress often open, but it is the birth of something new, regardless. But it's also a beautiful healing energy. This could be a relationship that's gone awry, a marriage too, where there's been a separation. Two people blaming each other, keeping their feelings to themselves. If you keep your feelings to yourself, you have no one to blame but yourself. So that's why I feel this person is actually taking responsibility, and they're looking at someone as well. Maybe been some hurt feelings here. Tell me more about the Princess of Cups. I feel it's really just the message of someone just suffering in silence, somebody who wants marriage commitment. I actually feel somebody here wanted to marry, maybe even was with somebody and wouldn't marry them, but then suffered in silence. I actually feel you have that mutual energy. See, being with somebody who maybe living with someone they don't want to marry, or they don't treat you right, or they don't want children, or somebody who has children and leaves the other person to take care of their children. All these energies of the struggles people go through. So, But I feel we have an Empress, someone who now knows their worth and value through hard work. This is someone who's healed. They broke free from a habit, a pattern. So I feel someone's almost there. This is an energy of someone who's not giving up, though. See, but they felt like giving up, but they don't. They stay focused. They're on a path, a mission. That's the way to do it, though. Tell me more about fertility. Yeah, see, truth. Someone here is looking at that. The light bulb's going off. The Empress is always open to ideas. So I don't know if this person is going to present some kind of business idea to see if you want to invest in something. But I can tell you with that King of Swords, it has to do with their actual intentions. Their intentions are not... they're not up to anything bad. Definitely not up to anything bad. They're up to... it's an idea. Like they're hoping it's going to be successful. Wanting to know maybe if you want to invest in this. So they're coming up with an idea, but their intentions are romantic. in nature. Possible reconciliation for some of you. If it's just a separation where somebody's missing somebody, that family unit, the lifestyle. So let's have a look at the Princess of Cups. Why is this here? Yeah, see? Financial stability, feeling safe and secure. Now, there could be a place. Maybe the two of you met someplace. This is where people spend money. This is also business owners. Maybe this is two people who worked together at some point too, went to school. This is a safe place, often a family place. It has to do with a house and a home. Yeah, it could be somebody who never had a home, or a stable, solid relationship, or a partner. This is about partners. Yeah, somebody always wanted, this is two people always wanted a partner, somebody to build with, to create. Because these are two people who are very much the same. So it's nobody really got what they wanted. I feel things weren't always like really horrible, but it's like two people who never really got what they wanted out of their relationships, wanting that partner, that last cup filled. So they're going to reach out. They're hoping it's mutual. Yeah, they're coming in. They're going to offer something. They want to build. It's about building the foundation. See, some of you have lived with people, had relationships, maybe even, never had that marriage, never had that foundation. That's the foundation where two people have faith in each other because they've committed to each other, to the path. So this is what I'm seeing. So this is quite interesting. And I really feel this is good. I'm actually getting little goosebumps. See, it's all about joy and stability, but it's about the ultimate happiness, feeling completely emotionally filled, happy home, happy life. I feel the Empress is open to talk. The Empress is always open to ideas, invitations, but it could come in the way of a business situation or something creative, okay? Because you have some things in common. You're both wanting a partner. Maybe you both want children, or it's blended family. Maybe a large family, whatever it is. Everyone will be a little different, but it's about the family unit. And it's about two people wanting a partner and never really got a real partner. Because this is often someone who does all the work. They go to work, they take care of the house and the home. The other person's not really a partner. They're stubborn, stuck, or selfish. They refuse to budge. But it's a person who often gets stuck into that. So pattern, habit. So it's an energy of kind of letting go of those patterns, habits, old belief systems. Yeah, this person's coming in, putting that best foot forward too. So, yeah. But it's somebody who's mature. Why? Because we've got two people who've manifested life, money, but they have everything but love. There's very little emotion here. But you can see this is two people who keep all their feelings to themselves, and they focus. Why? Because they've given up. So they put all their focus on their finances and their home and their business, their financial future. But what's so interesting is two people who've achieved this. There's things that acknowledge, goal-oriented, achieving. It's an energy of the achievements. Now, for those of you where it is a divorce, it's on a break, it's about taking a pause, looking at things from the other person's perspective. Okay? Acknowledging each other's achievements, but what you can achieve together if you cooperate and compromise. It's about giving and receiving. See, somebody was the giver, somebody was the receiver. And that's what I feel both people have dealt with that, where you gave and gave and gave. You bend over backwards to please somebody, hoping you're going to get what you want. They'll marry you, or they'll take it to the next level, whatever the situation, but it never happens. And this is often somebody who, breaks free and goes off on their own, while the other person's taking care of everything. Two people who never got what they wanted. Somebody, it's the energy of being the giver, never the receiver. Two people who never got their cups filled. So I love this. I feel like you're both going to get something out of this. You're manifesting this. Look at that. Yeah, see, manifesting each other. You both have everything you need. This is two people looking at what each other bring to the table. And I actually feel that you both have a lot of skills. It's also an energy of what one person's not good at, the other person is. So you bring these skills together and you build. So yeah, we got some people feeling lonely, left out in the cold. See, it's an energy of someone taking stock, the things in their life that they're lacking. But it's people who fill their life. with financial, with material things to fill that void. You see, it's not just feeling alone, it's filling the void, the lack. So I think we got a couple people going to come together here. Look at that. Someone's going to take the lead. They're going to reach out. A lot of fire burning here. There's a little Sag energy here. And I like that because we're dealing with a lot of that energy right now. But it has to do with life being an adventure, journeys. This is two people who are kind of free spirits, been free to do whatever they want, you know. But what do? They still do the same thing as they did when they were with someone. They're keeping themselves stuck when they're with someone who put all the weight on them. You know, they worked maybe multiple jobs, took care of the house, the kids, the other person didn't budge. So that's how I feel. It's an energy of being trapped in that pattern. It's time to break free. Okay? It's time for change. Yeah, it's an energy to start to go with the flow. Someone's feelings are starting to flow. This is two people's emotional energy. A little bit of blocked energy because of it. See, it's an energy of protecting oneself from ever getting into that situation again. Where you don't have a partner. You're the one doing everything while the other person, you know, goes off and does whatever they want on their free time. I see someone who worked around the clock, basically. Always working. No play. I don't play. Yeah, so I wish you the best. It's about releasing things that no longer serve. Okay? So I do see an energy of two people checking each other out, maybe being a little aloof, acting a little aloof, but you're both what the other person needs. Okay? So, but it's yet there is, like I say, two people possibly set in their ways. There's going to be a need for some kind of change. Okay? The need to cooperate and compromise. But I do see a lot of communication. So take care. I wish you guys the best, and we'll see you soon.